Oh, yes. I'm gonna kiss you soon.
What?
I don't get it. I think you're all unwell. Holy crappity crap. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Tia, and I react to things here on this channel. Welcome back. We're watching Severance. Severance Season 2, Episode 2 today, which is called... The first episode was called Hello, Miss Cobell, and the second one is called Goodbye, Mrs. Selvig. Yes, okay. So I'm hoping that we are outside in this episode. Last episode, episode 1, we were just on the inside. After everything that happened in the first season, we saw Mark come back, and then eventually everyone else come back, and Milchik is now the floor manager or whatever, and Cobell is gone, and there's a new Mr. Milchik, this kid, Miss Huang, and Helly is maybe Helena. They are making it very like in some way, in like almost, I'm like, is it too obvious that it's Helena? Maybe they are just trying to make us confused and make us have theories that are not really true, which is smart as well. But I don't know. Irv almost left, but then he came back, and then in the end, Mark was just seeing or he wasn't seeing, we were seeing, like, he was doing the numbers thing, happy, working in the end, and then we saw, like, the Gemma's face and the 68%, blah, 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 and something. So, what is that all about? I'm so ready. I really hope that this episode is about the outside, because it's about Selvig, or the title is about Selvig. I would really want to see what happens after, like, Mark has gone, she's alive, and like then what, and then switches back to, like, doesn't understand where he is, or he knows where he is, but like what just happened, you know? And Helly, we have to see Helly outside, because then I think we will find, if we see her outside, we will find out if it is actually her who came in, or why did she come back in, you know? And why was there 5 months, like, waiting? And the stuff about that Milchik was showing the newspaper and everything, being like, yeah, you guys are famous outside, which I called bullshit in the first episode. But you never know. It might be true, so maybe we'll see it now. We also, this may be a random thing, but we also got like an actual confirmation that Mr. Milchik is not severed. Which then also makes me think that then Miss Huang is probably not severed. So what the hell? Like, who is she? Where did she come from? And why is she working there when she's just a kid? Or like, all of it is strange to me. But yeah, that's what I thought about after the first episode. Yeah, I think there's so much to talk about, but I will keep talking during the episode anyway. I just want to start watching it because I want to know if we will be outside or inside, or where are we, or what's happening. So let's watch it. Episode 2 of Season 2. Are you guys ready? Let's go.
Devon! No. Listen.
Oh, we go back to the sounds again.
They torture us down there. Devon!
But this time with pictures, so this means we're gonna be outside if we start from the same. Oh, yes! Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Mark, here, let me take her for a second.
It's okay.
Oh, he's so confused.
Mark? So this is you now?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Please, Devon. Please,
What's my
Devon.
name?
Persephone.
Can you spell that?
Never.
Okay.
Yeah, so confusing. And he's like, why am I like crying almost? Oh my god. At Lumen, we're gonna go to Heli. Holy crappity crap crap. Who this? Oh, ew, no. The dad is so freaking creepy.
Fetid moppet.
Father?
Oh, is he testing her or something? What is he doing? It's not her fault. I mean, I don't know. She's a terrible person. She's your child. Oh my god. Yeah, he's leaving so late. The whole place is closing with freaking Milchik. That shot though. This light is so nice.
I need you to go see all of them. Find out every word they said and who they said it to.
And shall I fire them?
Let Kier guide your hand.
Oh, this is so weird that then she's giving him orders. Oh, look at this. Oh my god. What? This show. Look at them in this building through these windows. How did they film this and make it look this good? Oh!
Please. Sit.
Oh, this is so weird.
We've commandeered the footage taken by guests. Natalie is already doing outreach to media. And the Severance employees who were involved are being dealt with.
Yeah, everything is fine. Nothing happened. It's so annoying. Who is
Thank you
he?
for acting so quickly.
Okay.
You saved us from disaster. Which is why we'd like to ask you back.
Oh. What?
Apology is warranted.
Do it.
I apologize.
But I don't mean it.
My father apologizes.
But he doesn't mean it.
The board apologizes.
They don't mean it either. Holy crap, look at her.
I treated you poorly.
She doesn't, like,
I'm sorry.
there's nothing in her eyes. She's so cold.
I welcome your contrition. I'm so glad.
Oh, this is so nice. I welcome your contrition. Why is she like this? Why does she talk like this? This is so wild seeing them. The Audi Heli now like have an actual conversation with Cobell. And being like completely different dynamic than what they have inside Lumen, of course. And they would like to offer her, or they would like to have her back. At least not in her own job because she wasn't there when, like, in the last episode. But okay. And I'm still, who is this guy? Is he like a bodyguard or something for Helena? That's why he's following her around and stuff? But he wasn't with her when she was talking to Milkchick and stuff.
We'd like to offer you a promotion.
I don't
Severance
like her.
Advisory Council.
Advisory Council.
I never heard of such a thing.
It's a brand new initiative. You'd be spearheading its formation. Your expertise is greatly valued.
Really? You just fired her like yesterday.
I should be running the severed floor.
No, we have another
Mr. Milchick has been promoted to floor manager.
And here he is in a
You
freaking
don't
leather
value
jacket.
me.
Yeah, no, you don't.
You fear me.
Yeah. Because she knows stuff now. He's so cool.
I'll put some thought to it.
Thank you for coming in, Harmony. Mr. Drummond will see you out.
Drummond. I'm like, have we seen him before? Ah, she's, yeah. I love her. But yeah, of course they are, like, scared of her now. They fired her. And then after that, like, she kind of came back. She came back to help them when she figured out that this is happening. If they didn't take her back, it would be very easy for her to, for example, talk with Mark, the Audi Mark, tell him everything, talk to anyone really, and kind of like ruin Lumen. Which I guess she could have done when they just fired her too. And she was so mad when they fired her, going home, like breaking everything in her house and all of this. But it is smart of them to like want her back and even give her a promotion, make her something else, because there's no point of putting her with the with Mark's team anymore, because Mark knows now that, I don't know, that she stole Devon's baby and whatever, you know, like there's too much damage that has been done. And then Helena will say to Milchick that, like, you need to go and interview everyone and all this. So maybe that's what he's doing now with the bike. He looks so cool in the leather jacket and everything. It's a video to the INI.
Earlier this evening, at an event where I was excited to share my status as a severed individual with a group of friends and allies,
No, it's not.
I made the poor decision to consume alcohol while on a non-Lumen medication for an arm rash. This had an inebriating effect, which caused me to say some deeply regrettable things.
Oh, are you kidding me that this is how they're explaining it?
Is everything all right?
How's your night been, Mr. Bailiff?
Why don't you tell me what's going on, Mr. Milchick?
In the moment, I thought I was being funny. But in the hours since this outburst, I've been reminded just how seriously my family's company affects the lives of real people around the world.
Oh, please.
You know your Innie is a friend of mine. I feel confident he'd approve of me saying so.
I feel confident he would not.
And he's a man of principle, which is rare. Which is what makes this so difficult.
You're firing me?
Well, I guess that's what Kier told him to do.
You were involved in a physical
This looks so
altercation with another employee this evening.
This looks so
It was
good.
brief but violent, and I regret to say that you were the aggressor.
Oh, please.
I'm afraid we've no choice but to terminate your employment effective immediately.
When I said my Innie was being tortured,
What am I supposed to tell my wife?
this was a joke and a lie.
Oh my god. And a completely different person when she becomes the... Hold! I will say that maybe we have a new intro this season. But we didn't see it in the first episode, we will see it now. Okay, hold on. So that was clearly a video made for the outside people, for the press, for the whoever like cares about Lumen and about this stuff, that I was drunk and on some medication, so then it made me say all those things. That's so annoying because people are gonna believe that. I really don't like her, Helena. I love Helena so much, and we haven't seen much of Helena, but it's just... I mean, Britt, who is the actor, she's doing such a good job with two characters that are, like, in a way the same person, but still so different. Even here when she's doing but that wasn't like Haley and Helena. But still, the way she acts when she's filming the video, and then when it's over, she just like drops it. So good. And yeah, Milchik was saying to Mark in the first episode that they tried to get everyone back for 5 months, but they couldn't. Like, no one else wanted to come back. When in reality, they just fired everyone. And Helena obviously is Helena. But it is also kind of interesting that neither Irving nor Dylan said anything about the... Well, Dylan obviously didn't know because he just stayed at work. He didn't wake up on the outside. But Irving did. And that he chose to say nothing. I think if we put this fact together with the fact that he has all this like research stuff that he has done about Lumen, that he is up to something, Audi Irv. Because now he could have been like, oh, Milkshake, thanks so much for coming here. Something weird happened today and I don't know what, and da-da-da, you know. Like, he could have been like that. But he was like, no, I was just watching TV, like nothing weird going on. He literally, like a couple minutes or hours before, woke up banging the door of Bert's house, you know? I hope we get to go back there too, because now we haven't seen what did Bert come and open and what was that moment, you know? And how much time from the switch now to this moment has there been? Did he and Bert talk about something? Is that why he is now, like, not telling Milchik? Oh, so cool. Oh, what are these? Oh. Oh my god. Back in the goats. I love everything about the show, but I think these intros might be one of my favorite things. Oh! That was the testing floor.
Well, that was more drama than I planned.
That was more drama than I expected. That intro... Okay. Whoever makes the intros for this show, I don't know if it's the same. The style looked a little bit different, but also quite similar. That's so... It was so good. Why is there babies? But even in the first season, I don't think in the end it made any sense to try to analyze the intro. Because it's not actually giving any clues. But it looks so freaking good. There was the black testing floor corridor with the elevator. Someone inside, I'm like, was that Helly? Or it looked like Helly. And then the head in the end. Again, I can't wait to watch that like 10 times for every episode. Isn't there 10 episodes this season? That's so good. Makes me so happy.
Don't punish the baby, Rickon. This wasn't its fault.
Of course. Good night, Rebecca.
What the hell? Rebecca, go home to your birds.
So you said she's alive?
If I may.
Oh, Rickon. No, you don't.
I really did feel it was clear you were referencing the baby. Patton had just saved her.
Well, he found her, yeah.
And I think that your workie was excited. I have to say, Mark, he really is a jewel.
Guys, obviously
Your
I was
workie.
referencing the baby.
Yeah.
Look at Devon.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
Devon.
I think Rickon is right.
I agree.
You find this picture, which obviously is of interest to you, so you pick it up.
Right.
And then when Patton found Eleanor...
Saved her, I'd still say.
Okay, whatever, yes, you still had it with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the only thing that makes sense.
Okay, and Eleanor was in the study because...
Because Mrs. Selvig left her in there, or Cobell, whatever the fuck.
Right.
Perhaps Cobelvig would be a helpful nomenclature?
And assuming
Oh my
that
God.
she's alive, really
Shut
well
up,
about the
Rickon.
baby.
Well, you don't think it was?
I do think it was.
Then why are you saying it like that?
I don't say. I'm just exhausted.
No, say it, Devon.
Let's deal with what we know to be true. All right?
No, let's listen to Devon.
Good evening.
Seth Milchek from Lumen.
Oh my God, it's Milchek. Oh, Mark, be smart.
That's the scout.
Please be smart. And Devon. Oh,
It must be
Devon
Devon.
knows. Devon knows. The way she looks at Seth, the way she's like, not even saying hi to him, and then she hides the photo with a towel.
You must be Devon.
Like, she just does a... Yeah. She is so onto it.
Any mark was here, in this house.
I know, I talked to him.
What did he say to you?
Yeah. Don't tell him.
If I tell you, are you going to punish him for it?
Of course.
We have no punishments at Lumen.
Uh-huh.
I love Devon.
I can only imagine how violated you feel by his actions.
Yeah, speaking of violations, just wondering how common it is for your managers to commit fucking lactation fraud against their employees' families. Pretty common?
What we learned tonight is that she is quite
Devon.
severely unwell.
I think you're all unwell.
And her behavior at Lumen seems to be the source of your innie's distress.
Well.
She will never descend to that floor again. Nor bedevil you out here any further.
What, you're gonna kill her? They just offered her a promotion.
Is there anything you can tell me?
I mean...
Don't say it. She's like, don't say it, don't say it.
No, I mean, we're very tired.
Yes, we are.
Good. See, this is why I've said it before that I love how it really feels like they are siblings. Like Mark and Devon. The way they talk to each other, the kind of relationship they have, the kind of like banter that they have, the inside jokes, the weird names, and all of this. It feels like there's so much history. I love how their relationship is written and portrayed. That even here, it's like the silent communication. He's asking, is there anything that you can tell me? And he looks at her and she, like, he knows right away, we're not talking about this. We can't tell this man. Like, I love Devon so much. And I love Mark and Devon. This is great. And Mark is like, retired. Bye-bye, Mr. Milchik. Like, please leave so we can talk about this.
What your innie did tonight was completely unauthorized. It was also very brave. I'd hate to reward his courage with non-existence.
What are you talking about? They are so manipulative. Oh, nice. Nice. I want to hear more about like what happened to Irv and Bert. Why is she looking at him from the monitor? Why is she watching this? She seems so like into it. And she was like even checking if anyone is looking or anyone is there or whatever. What is going on, Helena? Is she jealous because her innie has someone? Because it doesn't seem like she has a relationship. Yeah, she's just like...
In case we don't come back. In case we do.
Just watching the kiss over and over again. Look at this. I mean, I'm not gonna start feeling bad for her. Oh, there's Milchick. So nice. So freaking nice. I want to cry because the show is so good. So Helena is just watching... Yeah, we don't know if that's the first time she has watched like these tapes from inside of her innie. Was she just like, she just wanted to see what the last moment was? Or did she know that there was... Well, we even saw the freaking... No, but this is kind of happening at the same time, I guess. Well, like, we saw the animation. I'm sure she has seen the animation. I'm sure she, like, made the animation happen. Yeah, what is that? Because you could see kind of, like, emotion in her when she was watching that. And she was watching it, and we were, like, really close-ups on her eyes and everything. Watching the innie Helly with Mark. And is that why she's like, if the theory stands that it is Helena who is inside now, who came back, who is pretending to be Helly, because she's jealous or something?
Oh, well, a young man ain't nothing in this world these days.
Yes.
I think this is going to be a really great fit for me, Mr. Saliba. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always felt like doors...
How old?
Sorry?
How old were you when you knew you loved doors?
Why is he interviewed by his twin?
Tell me more.
Well, you're, you know, doing your door thing, and then when you're not needed, you can just
tuck yourself away. Can I finish your eggshell?
Semi-gloss.
That's hot.
Like, it's literally two Dylans. This is so weird.
You're a Severed.
Yes. Yeah, I was. But, you know, it's just me here, and I'm...
Well, Mr. George, thanks for coming in.
What?
We'll consider your application thoroughly.
I've tried to, I mean, of course, this was the kind of situation where you're, like, nervous and you're in a job interview, but I'm like, is this Dylan quite similar to the Dylan inside? I really want to see him at home, like, with his family. How he acts with, if he has
Read
a
the
wife.
room. I would have picked up the phone if it was good news.
Oh, I'm sorry. You'll get the next one.
This is the wife.
Stop being nice.
Based on this, I'm not like, oh, he's such a nice husband. Yeah. I think maybe the work environment or the way he was talking to this possible future boss who looked exactly like him, the vibe was more like Innie Dylan. I mean, Innie Dylan is the one who is like, yeah, I just hope my Audi lives on a boat and has sex with a lot of women. You know? So... maybe him being a husband like this, answering his wife like this, like a child. I would have called you if it was good news and stop being nice, you know, like this. Maybe this is how Innie Dylan would also be in a relationship.
I was just thinking maybe there was a way we could confirm what your any meant.
Devon, Jesus Christ, are you serious?
I know we're not supposed to contact him, but Denise is a lawyer and apparently you can petition.
I'm quitting.
You're quitting?
Yeah.
Mark, we need answers.
Have you called them already?
No, I was gonna do it tonight.
She knows that he's interested too. About the same thing she's interested in. Let's talk about it.
Haven't you been trying to get me to quit that place since I got there? I thought I was finally doing what you want.
No, yes, but don't you think that was strange last night?
Let's go.
I mean, like, why was she so curious?
Devon, what are you doing? You remember I identified her, right?
Yes, Mark.
I saw her body.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
if we could just get like a half step more confirmation, then it's not going to be something that continues to haunt us. Do you know what I mean?
Us.
Yes. She was my family too, Mark. Fuck.
Yeah, but she was my wife.
I know,
Mark.
but you're not the only one her death affected.
Oh, really? It affected you?
Yes.
Did you have to tell her parents that she was dead? How about her students? How about this? Did your sheets smell like her for weeks afterwards?
Mark. No, this is not helping.
You know what? Honestly, if Rickon died and his body burned, I'd be sad for you, but I wouldn't be affected.
Well, because Rickon is a dick.
I just want to be sure.
I am sure.
I mean, I understand, Mark. Of course, this is a hard thing to talk about and to try to accept and to try to think about and be like, what is this really? Is it possible that this is actually happening? Because if your wife has been dead for like, what, 3 years or something? You have seen her body. Yeah, because this is the question. I'm like, if he thinks she's dead, when did Lumen, like, get her? How did that happen? Because I was like, maybe if she was in a car crash, but then, like, her body was, like, so whatever that, like, he couldn't see her after or couldn't recognize her or something. But then it's actually, like, it was, like, a fake, some other body. And then they just took Gemma and something. I don't know. But if he went to identify her, I don't get it. And he really wants to quit, which I understand. And Devon, yeah, the vibe has been the whole time that she doesn't really like Lumen, doesn't like the fact that he works there. But now there is something not just interesting, but like actually, you know, like, is it possible that Gemma is alive? So of course that should be like something that you should try to like double, triple check. Because no one believes, except for Rickon, that like when he got like, she's alive, that it was about the baby. But then he's being mean to her about it. That's not cool. Because of course, especially because they got along pretty well from what we understand. Or what Devon has said at least, that it's like we were quite close, the four of us. Of course it affects her if she dies. Of course she can be sad about it too. Mark is like, I wouldn't be affected if Rickon dies. Well, you're a dude whose sister is married to one of the weirdest dudes that I have ever seen. So, yeah, like he said, I would be sad for her, but I wouldn't be like, oh no, Rickon. But then if Gemma was like, if they were actually close with Devon, that's like a completely different relationship to what you have with Rickon, who you just make fun of him and like roll your eyes at everything he's saying, you know? Oh my god. Did it say frolic in his tattoo? Isn't that one of the core principles or something? So he heard everything. That's fantastic. So I guess he's not a bodyguard. He's some kind of, I don't know, an important person at Lumen. But also not important enough that he would tell someone to go spy on them. He would go himself. Or maybe this is important enough of like an issue that he's like, no, I'll go myself. But he's not above Helena, because then when we have the conversation with Cobell, for example, he's just sitting there listening. Something's going on with her. I'm so interested.
Okay, you're not picking up, I guess.
You're not picking. My Ini got the message. What? And who is this? Is it the guy again from the cafe? What is his name? Kubrick? Jew something? What? What? Why is Bert now? I want to know what happened when he came and opened the door. What did they talk about? Why is he now following Irv? The show is made so well. Like, technically and in all those ways. But also the way it's written and the way that everything is, like, revealed to us. Like, the cliffhangers and the, revealing stuff. Revealing bits of information here and there. It's so good. But yeah, who is Irv calling? I know you're not. My Innie got the message. And then, Bert following him. The gift basket.
Mr. Milchuk?
Compliments of the company. We got off on the wrong foot last night.
No, we
Can I
didn't.
talk a minute?
No.
Yeah, come on in.
He just didn't get what he wanted because Devon was there. Now he's trying to get him alone.
How happy are you with your current financial compensation? I ask because our endearment to you is such that a 20% bump is on the table, should you return.
I mean, 20% is not bad.
My third question concerns your late wife, Gemma.
What about her?
In your intake interview, you cited her death as a primary motivator for severing. Do you remember what you said?
No.
You said since she died, every day feels like a year. That you felt like you were choking on her ghost.
Oh my god.
Do you still feel that way, Mr. Scout?
I'm just checking because we've been testing you because you've been spending time with her on the inside, and we want to know if, like when Cobell was asking Devon, like, does Mark ever think he sees her?
The Mark I've come to know at Lumen is happy. He cares for people.
Oh, he knows what to say.
And he's funny.
He knows the reason he came to Lumen, and now he's trying to be like, it's working, you're happy at work, even if you're sad outside.
He's found love.
Love? With who?
The solace you have given him down there will make its way to you.
Oh, come on. That's so sneaky.
I hope you'll give us that time, Mr. Scout.
I don't know if he's allowed to say that he's found love on the inside. And then he goes back. But there's no way that this was 5 months. So everything was a lie that he said. Because clearly there's no fame and all this stuff on the outside, you know? And also that one, now I'm remembering that one time he went to the elevator, I think the last time in the first episode, when there was that weird, like, going into the black and then, like, coming out from the eye, like that weird transition. What was that? Anyway, I just remembered that. But that's another question on the list of questions that we need answers to. She's watching him like, I'm gonna kiss you soon.
Are you satisfied with this?
Sister seems more uppity than he is.
So who are you bringing into NDR?
I've got a floater from overseas and a pair who were laid off from 5X.
5X? Really?
I had 48 hours to pull this together.
So what happened with 5X? What happened with them?
We don't need chemistry. We need Mark S. back to work. Long enough to complete Cold Harbor.
What? What is Cold Harbor?
Good night, Mr. Scout.
Good night, Judd.
Good morning, Mr. Scout.
Morning, Judd.
Good night, Mr. Scout.
Good night, Judd.
What a life. The weird elevator thing? Yes. Yes, what is it?
Mr. Scout?
Good night, Judge.
Oh my god. They just showed the same thing. And expect us to be satisfied. Also, what is... Okay. What is Cold Harbor? Like, we have to get him back to work, like, whatever it takes, until he finishes Cold Harbor. Until he finishes... Well, what they do there is the numbers thing. And the thing that we saw, he was 68% done with one of the files, I guess, or I don't know. So is that just the file that he needs to finish? But what is Cold Harbor? Maybe that's the name of the file. Who knows? And what happened to 5X? Because they're like, so who did you find to like replace the others in the team? And he's like, well, these 2 people from 5X and then this like one guy from like overseas. And then the what's his face was like, 5X? Are you sure? So clearly there's something with 5X. Also, I have a feeling that maybe we won't see those people again, or they didn't seem like characters who would stay. But I don't know what happens to them now that, I mean, you know, if they don't have this job, they were there for like 1 day.
Marquez from Macrodata Refinement. Okay, well, if you're there, please listen. Now, I know that you want to do the right thing for severed people, which is why I need to see my team again. If we truly are the face of Severance reform, as you say, then they deserve a chance.
I don't think there is bored.
They're my friends. You can't just make them disappear.
I don't think there is bored.
Of course, I bear full responsibility.
I think it just... Like when you plug it in, it just records it. But then at the same time, that one time when Cobell was like, is the board even there? And then there was like, yes, from the box. So I don't know. But I feel like now would be the time when we would see the board, but all we see is Milkchick with these 2, like, listening to the tape. That's why no one ever talks back.
The board's going to give him what he wants, including Heliar. He won't finish without them.
And he needs to finish. But she can't put Heli back in there. Heli knows too much. Yeah, and now it's like gift baskets for everyone. Like, please come back, because Mark needs to finish this file.
This is unheard of.
I'm sorry, Mr.
3 days of work. I broke a fucking lease in Grand Rapids. Fuck you, Lumen!
I hate you, Lumen! Fuck you, Lumen! Yeah, so he was just fired when he's not needed. Mark W. In some ways, this show is really good at answering questions. Like now, the question I had was like, what, like what happens to the others after, like now his old team is back and the 3 that were there for like a couple days. What happens to them? Like that comes to my head when I hear them talking about it. And then, like, 20 seconds later, we get an answer, kind of. Everyone's back. But Judd doesn't say anything to him. There's no, good morning, Mr. George. Goodbye, Mr. George. And then pan again. Yeah. This is so good. And Heli? Yep.
Morning, Judd.
Guys. It's not gonna beep. We're like focusing this for so long. Oh, I wanna see her face. Does her face switch? There's no beep. There's no freaking beep. It is Helena. Guys, I can't. And what is the go in black switch that Mark had now, like, we've seen it in both episodes? Hello?
Hey!
Hello, Mark. Just back from work.
What, is she leaving?
Where do you think you're going?
What do you care?
What do I care? What do I... Who are you?
I thought you were quitting.
I trusted you.
Yeah.
I told you what I'd gone through these past 2 years.
She really doesn't care at this point.
You were in my house. I ate your shitty fucking cookies.
With chamomile.
They convinced you to stay. Was a pineapple involved? You're so easy to sway.
Well, so are you. Didn't you take the job, or are you escaping them now? Yeah, she said, I will think about it. She didn't say, I will take the job. So maybe now that they've offered her the job, either she took it, but she can't live next door to Mark anymore because of all the stuff that has happened. Or she said, I'll think about it, and then escapes. But we can't lose her in the show.
See, you're
So.
leaving. You fucking kid. Why did you do this? What the fuck is this all about?
Yep. Say something, please.
Do you know something about Gemma?
Oh, yes. Great question. Great reaction, because she knows something. And now he knows that she knows. Say something, please. Oh my God. Say something. She's crazy. But now he knows that there's something. He knows that there's something now. Amazing. I'm so happy. Ah, okay. So I don't know where she's going. What is going on there? Did she take the job or not? Is she escaping, or is she on the Lumen plan? I think if she now there would have been like, yes, I know about Gemma, you should go find out like she's alive and da something, then it would be clear that she is escaping from Lumen. But now we still don't know. I'm more convinced now after this episode that the Heli we saw in the first episode is Helena. Because of the elevator did not beep when she went. And because she was looking at the tape of Heli with Mark. So, like, the emotion in her, we haven't seen any emotion in the Audi, like, in Helena, really. I mean, we haven't seen her that much. But, like, we've seen her just be very hard and very, like, even when she was talking with Cobell, and she's like, you need to apologize, and she's like, I apologize, and my dad apologizes, and everyone apologizes, so come back, please. Like, there's nothing, no emotion there, nothing, you know? She's like a robot. But that moment was not a robot moment when she was watching the tape. So my theory is that she's jealous of Helly, the innie, that she has relationships with people, because also Helena seems quite lonely. Like, who does she have in her life? Although we haven't seen her house, we haven't seen her, like, only with her dad, and then with, like, Natalie, who is, like, an employee. Devon is definitely onto something. Mark was very rude to her, but now I think this ending, him with Cobell, is gonna make Mark want to find stuff out and go and talk to Devon again and try to, like, figure things out. Like, I think this was clearly that kind of moment. Because he's asking, do you know something? Like, he first, like, what is this all about? And then they were quiet for so long. Too long for him to be, like, going through all the things in his head. Can it be this? No, this, and then being like, can it really be true? You know? Because they were quiet for that long, that his head has time to go to that place and be like, really? And Cobell, she gave kind of like a reaction that she knows something about her, about Gemma. Irv and Bert, what the hell? Bert is now, like, being the creepy one. Who is Irv calling? And he did say, I would not have heard it, but the subtitles said it, that my innie got the message or something like this. And what is Dylan gonna do? Yeah, this is still from the first episode too. What is Dylan gonna do about the family visitation suite thing? Like, is he not gonna tell the others? Is he actually gonna, like, let Lumen do this and be like, okay, if you do this, I'll be a good boy? Like, is his wife and the kids gonna come in to Lumen and, like, hang out with him there? Like, what? That would be so weird. Mark too, with when they're talking about that he has to come back because he has to finish Cold Harbor. We need to know more about that. I'm pretty sure if I go with the end of the episode 1, like, what does the stuff say in the screen when they show Gemma on the screen? You know, the very last thing we see in episode 1? Because it was the 68% Cold Harbor. Yeah, it says Cold Harbor 68% and it shows her face. So he is doing something to her or something about her that Lumen needs him to finish. That's why they are, like, hiring everyone else back, firing the new people, because they know that Mark is not going to finish, like, this file if he's with them. Yeah, Cold Harbor. What? I don't know. Oh, this is so good. It's such a weird show. It's so weird and so strange and so interesting and funny and everything. It's so good. You know, it's always when you, like, watch good shows and then they're over and you're like, there's never gonna be a show that will be, like, good like this again. Like, this is it. But then there always is new ones. This is a great example of that. So cool that we get to watch it. Well, I don't know if there is anything else to say except that I can't wait for the next episodes. Because this season has, it has 10 episodes, and guess what episode 10 is called? Cold Harbor. Okay, if you want to see the full version of this reaction, you can find that on my Patreon. It doesn't have the sound of the episode and most of the screen is blocked because of copyright things, But if you wanna like see me non-stop like watch everything, you can find that there. And if you wanna see episodes beforehand, this is episode 2. So if you see this on YouTube, 3, 4, and 5 are already gonna be on Patreon. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment if you want on this video, and I will see you in the next one. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye.